Hello, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here for NAWA Wrestling, and I want to welcome you to our special Thanksgiving Throwdown, big special edition of the show this week. And we're going to take it right down to Michael Elliott, and he's going to bring us all the action at ringside.
Well, thank you, Joe, for introducing the show. That's right, we're here for Thanksgiving Throwdown, and we've got an exciting evening of professional wrestling action. We're going to run down the matches right now because we got 4 huge matchups. We've got Fuzzy Bass. He's going to be taking on SoBrino Ali with Derek Vanderford in his corner. Then we're going to have a huge 6-man tag team match featuring Big Nasty, Brady Collins, and Deon Johnson taking on Curtis Robertson and the Illuminati. Then we're going to have in a huge tag team match the Wranglers, the Outlaw David Sellers and Tucker Rhodes taking on the Allens of Mason and Robert. And then, ladies and gentlemen, in your main event, we've got a huge television title matchup between the champion, the Allentown Stud, Steve Allen, and Stuart Snodgrass. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in the ring, and it's Thanksgiving night. I hope you're full of turkey, stuffing, cranberries, whatever the hell you eat, pumpkin pie, banana pudding, whatever you've had. I hope you've had a fabulous and wonderful Thanksgiving spent with your family and being thankful for all the things that you're thankful for this year. Man, I'm so thankful to just be a part of NAWA Championship Wrestling once again for our annual Thanksgiving Throwdown. It's been going on for 6-7 years now. I can't believe we've been going this long. 400 plus episodes, and it just continues to roll on. We are the longest running episodic program in the Carolinas, hell, probably in the country. Who knows? I don't keep up with everybody else, but man, I'm happy to be here. Happy Thanksgiving. We're down in the ring for our opening contest. There you see him right there, Fuzzy Bass. He's going to be taking on SoBrino Ali, and that's right, Thanksgiving Throwdown. It's taking place here in the great town of Lancaster, South Carolina at Liberty Freewell Baptist Church. We're just thankful to the 400 plus fans that filled the venue for this great show here on Thanksgiving. As you see, SoBrino Ali's manager, Derek G. Vanderford, arguing with our official, John Harkey. He needs to get him off the apron. Harkey needs to get some control here. Finally gets him down. Now we're going to get the match underway here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. Opening contest. Like Vanderford, he's pissed off about something. He don't like the people here. And here we go. Immediately, Fuzzy Bass is leaving the ring right after the bell rung, and he's chasing down Derek. He's chasing down the manager. He needs some... Fuzzy, you need to worry about this guy in the ring right now. That's your opponent, but you do need to have eyes in the back of your head because look here, look at Brino. Just dipped right underneath that lockup attempt. He likes to call himself the Rolls Royce of professional wrestling. He definitely has a high opinion of himself, and he very well should. He's a very talented individual there. Look at there. Fuzzy Bass doing the same thing that SoBrino Ali just did to him. There you see Brino trying to get some words of advice from his manager, but they're jacking their jaws with this great crowd we got here. The people are clearly behind Fuzzy Bass in this matchup. We're going to get a lockup here this time. Now look here, Brino wanting the people. They're just booing the hell out of him. I think Fuzzy just gave him a little pat on the rear end. Here we go, collar and elbow tie. We finally got that lockup here. And now, Bass with that side headlock. Look here, reverses right to a top wrist lock. Flows right into a side headlock. This SoBrino Ali now, Irish whip off the rope. Big tackle, takes Bass down. Oh, went for a hip toss, got him over. Ali knew what was coming, tried to fight his way off of it. And now he's just holding on to them ropes. Smartly getting out of the way. There you see the manager, Vanderford, immediately coming around to offer some words of encouragement, some advice, some game plan. And SoBrino Ali wants that camera out of his face. He wants it to back up. He needs to worry about Fuzzy Bass. Right back to a headlock goes Fuzzy. This time, Ali with the reversal there. Talk about a clash of styles between these two. Oh, now he takes him down this time with a shoulder tackle once again. And now gets the hip toss that time. Full on arm drag. And he retreats once again. The SoBrino Ali. We've up to the count of 2. He does have until the count of 10. I don't think having this manager out here is really helping him a whole lot. Rolling back in. Oh, Fuzzy was in pursuit. All right, that's all what he needed, was trying to get a cheap shot in, and he did. And now, just choking him over that middle rope is Ali. And now look here, Vanderford using a tie, or no, using his belt. Using that belt to choke Fuzzy Bass behind our official's back. But only gets a 2 count, even with that advantage, those extra hands involved in the pot of, with Vanderford. Brino's gonna have to do a little bit more work to put Fuzzy Bass away here. But he definitely has the upper hand right now. Snap mares him over. Now look here, Ali applying his hold. He's got it clamped on. See Fuzzy, oh, wait a minute. Now he's using his wrist tape. He's using his wrist tape to choke Fuzzy Bass right here. And he's shielding with his back the official from seeing what's going on. You see over in the background there, Derek Vanderford applauding the underhanded and dirty tactics of his man, SoBrino Ali. People chanting for Fuzzy, wanting to see him make a comeback. Want to see him fight back here. He's up to a vertical base. Brino with some rabbit punches. Irish whip, shoots him in. Ducks this Fuzzy. Coming off, big cross body. 1, 2. Ali able to kick out from that cross body attempt. Action back and forth here between these two. Fuzzy's having to fight from underneath because of the, oh, just took his hands and thrust them right into the throat of Fuzzy Bass. And now look here, Ali, what a knife edge chop right across the chest. Arm drags him right over out of the corner. Now he's got him down on the mat with an arm bar. Our official's right there. Fuzzy doesn't gonna give up from that. He's trying to get back up. He's on his feet. Oh, uses a forearm right to the head. Now shoots him into the turnbuckle. Now he delivers a knife edge chop of his own and another one. Fuzzy's fired up. The Bass is going. Shoots him off. Oh, look there. Just tackles him down. This SoBrino Ali. Well, he's trying to hold that arm down to keep him from kicking out, but didn't have the right amount of leverage. And Ali's getting frustrated. I think he's done with Mr. Bass. Oh, look here. You know what's about to happen. He just tossed him out to the floor. conveniently in front of Derek Vanderford. He's got that belt again. Oh, the referee. Thank God John Harkey was finally paying attention here. He wasn't thinking about the Thanksgiving buffet back at home, as he caught Derek Vanderford about to cheat once again. Bass trying to fight back out here on the floor. Ali. And there you go, get him back in the ring. That's the only place you can win the match, is inside the ropes. Bass now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy Christ, that was a low blow. Our official had to have seen that. The people still chanting for Fuzzy. Now Derek Vanderford on the apron. And now, just taking all the shots he can give. Fuzzy fights all rep. Runs him right into Derek Vanderford there. He just ran right into his manager. Fuzzy's on the top rope waiting. Here he comes, missile drop kick. And he connects. 1, 2, 3, and Fuzzy Bass is able to defeat SoBrino Ali here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There's your winner, Fuzzy Bass, as the people go crazy here on Thanksgiving Throwdown.
Robert, you and Mason are going to be taking on the Wranglers in big tag team matchup.
That's right. We're going to go down to Lancaster and make it Allentown. The only people there that can defend Lancaster is Daddy Sellers and Tucky Wookie. But listen here, Wranglers, we've been through this many, many times, and I put my foot to your face every single time. Claymore after Claymore, big head after big head for Mason. That's right. Every road you've ever traveled down, Wranglers have led you to us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from one half of the Allens, Robert Allen. He's preparing for that big tag team matchup that's coming up here later on Thanksgiving Throwdown. But we're in the ring right now for a huge, huge 6-man tag team match. As you see, Brady Collins, the big black cat, Deon Johnson, and Big Nasty, they are going to be taking on the team of the Illuminati, the Closers, whatever you want to call them. Myrick Moore and Derek Driver, they're teaming up once again with the throwback Curtis Robertson. As you can tell, Curtis isn't here with me in the commentary booth here on Thanksgiving. He's got a full belly and a full plate in front of him right now with 6-man tag team action. So I'm flying solo, and we got a lock up here between Deon Johnson and Myrick Moore. Deon takes that side headlock. Man, this crowd is really loving this action here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. Here he comes, big shoulder tackle. Goes for the pinfall. He's down, might as well cover him. Myrick Moore, wait a minute. He said his hair was pulled. I don't know what he's talking about, but he is claiming that his hair was pulled and he was yanked down. I think he just got ran over. Deon's in disbelief too. Well, now Derek Driver's been tagged in. He's bald-headed just like Deon. There won't be no hair pulling here, or at least any accusations of it. Deon now got that side headlock applied. Driver shoots him into the ropes. Big tackle there from Johnson once again. No hair pulling, takes the arm. In comes Big Nasty now. Dropping a big forearm right across the arm. Now he takes it. He's got the arm of Derek Driver. I think the people want to see him break it. No, they want to see him hit him with an elbow again. Look at this. These people are crazy for an elbow across the arm. He did it. They want to see it again. You got to give the people what they want, ladies and gentlemen, especially on Thanksgiving. You got to give them the turkey and the dressing with the gravy on it. brother. That's what they doing here. Big Irish whip and a big boot. Takes driver right off his feet. Here he comes off the ropes again. Want to drop an elbow, and he moves right out of the way. This driver. And that stops Big Nasty right there in his tracks. Big right hand. Now in comes the throwback. Curtis Robertson. We're going to get a double team here in the corner. You got to hold a big man like that in the corner. He'll get free. Big right hand. Reversal. Oh, and he catches a boot. Does Big Nasty. Throwback quickly gets those feet up. And now he's going to work on the big man. This isn't looking good for the team of Nasty, Johnson, and Collins here. The throwback's got control. Well, that boot right there will end it. And now he makes the tag to Brady Collins. Here he comes, the high-flying Ginger Ninja. Making a return here to NAWA after a long time absence. Last time we saw him, he was in six-man tag team action with Heath Slater and Big Nasty. It's been a while. Does he still know what he's doing inside the ring? Well, look here, the throwback with a nice reversal there. And now he has control of the arm of Collins, but look here. Reversal right into a side headlock. Goes Collins. Yes, he's still got it, ladies and gentlemen. Big forearms there to the rib cage. Kind of loosening up that grip of Collins. Shoots him off. Big tackle. Takes Robertson down. And now here he comes off the ropes. Collins. Leapfrog from Robertson. Going for that hip toss. He can't get him over. But a big hip toss there on the reversal. And a drop kick for an exclamation point. That could be it. Pinfall. Only gets a 2 count. Brady Collins is great strategy here. He's got Robertson on his team's side of the ring. Makes the tag back into Big Nasty. We'll get a double team move here. Nope. Big elbow there from Robertson now. He's going to hit him with that fist drop. And he plants it right there on the head. 1, 2. Kicks out to Robertson. And now, taking it back onto their side of the ring, the big black cat, Deon Johnson, coming in for his team. Shoots Robertson off, no, gets a reversal. Ducks the line. Oh, big punches here. He's winding it up, Oh, he just poked him in the eyes. And you know I say there's no good defense for a poke in the eyes or a rake to the eyes, even if you're wearing glasses. Back in comes Collins. Shoots him in. Oh, big double elbow. Man, this team of Collins, Johnson, and Nasty are working well together. You figured the team of Robertson and the Illuminati or the closers. Oh, jawbreaker. That'll break anything up right there, especially your jaw. Now Robertson with a big Irish whip. Ducks the line. Oh, man, look at that kick. He caught him high flying through the air. That handspring kick. Now what's Collins doing? He says he's going up top. Brady Collins. High flying. Oh, no, he missed. Went for that shooting star press. And he just landed chest first onto the canvas. Ladies and gentlemen, that's hard. That's hard. And now the Wolves have jumped all over. Look here, they're jumping all over. Brady Collins are cheating behind our official's back, switching in and out. Now Driver, man, look how vicious this man is. Tags back in, more double team move, snapmare into that run in that basement clothesline there. Pinfall attempt. Man, he had both legs hooked and the shoulders down, but Collins did everything he could to kick out right there. Man, what action we've got going on here in this great 6-man tag team match. Now Myrick Moore trying to slow the pace down. He's trying to slow the pace down here as he's got Collins down. Man, this action here on Thanksgiving Throwdown has been nothing but spectacular and great. Collins back up to his feet, coming off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline. Oh my God, holy Christ. He about folded him in half there. Brady Collins got knocked loopy there from that clothesline from Myrick Moore. And now Robertson back in. Looks like they're about to put the finishing touches on this match. Beautiful elbow drop there from the throwback. Goes for a pinfall, only gets a 2 count. Now the throwback. Oh, Collins is doing everything he can. He's fighting with everything he's got. But there's a big shot right there from Robertson. In comes Driver. Snapmares him over. Running off. Oh, drop kick right at the back of the head. Man, Collins, he's taking some punishment. He's taking some abuse. Now in comes Myrick Moore. Collins has got to make a tag. He's got to do something here because he's getting his butt kicked by all 3 of these men. Now he's just being choked right here in front of our official. John Harkey has got to get some control. He's got to get this match under control because Myrick Moore just no respect for the rules. Collins trying to fight his way out of this. He's up to his feet, but Myrick Moore got him in a bear hug now. He's got him. He's got that bear hug clamped on. You see Deon and Big Nasty trying to make the tag. They're cheering on their partner. They're trying to, oh, here he goes. Big headbutt, a second one. He tags in Nasty. I don't think our official saw it. Our official didn't see the tag, unfortunately. He's telling Nasty he's got to get the tag. We clearly saw the tag there. And now look here, switching out behind our official's back. There, Driver just choking him. Big Nasty got the tag, but unfortunately, our official did not see it. Collins is just taking them. He's taking the brunt of the damage here for his team. He is in desperation mode to get a tag to either Big Nasty or Deon Johnson. And they're ready for it. But Curtis Robertson is trying to keep Collins down on the mat. The people getting behind him, they're cheering. He's trying to get back up to his feet. It's Collins. He's fighting with everything he's got here. Oh, and another just clubbing blow takes him down. Moore back in for his team. Collins has got to crawl, but he can't get there quick enough. And here we go. What's Myrick Moore going to do here? He's taunting his opponents. Collins flips over. Oh, and that beautiful kick. A beautiful kick from Collins, and both men are down. Myrick Moore's been knocked senseless. You see Nasty and Johnson trying to cheer him on. Myrick Moore, he's locked silly. Brady Collins is taking a lot of a punishment here in this match, but he's so close to making that tag. He's got to do it. Oh, Johnson in. Big elbows. He's cleaning house. The big black cat here on Thanksgiving. On the Thanksgiving Throwdown is throwing it down here. And he's got Robertson in the ring. Reversal. Bam. 1, 2, 3. That's it. He got the 3 count. Deon Johnson hitting a big thump. And he got the win. for his team there. Man, what a 6-man tag team match that was here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. There you see the losers. They're on their way out of here. But there you go, the team of Big Nasty, Deon Johnson and Brady Collins picking up a huge tag team match win here on Thanksgiving Throwdown.
Joe Wheeler here with Steve Allen, the Allentown Stud. He's the current television champion, and you got a huge matchup coming up against Stuart Snodgrass. What are your thoughts?
I don't know if I would call this a huge matchup. Maybe for him, it's a huge matchup, but for me, it's just another night at the office. Stuart, you're a nerd. Your mama babies you because she sees that you're not ready for the real world. Well, Stuart, I'm the real world. I'm the Allentown Stud, and you're not going to beat me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from the NAWA television champion, the Allentown Stud, Steve Allen. You see him there, he's ringside with his brothers, Mason and Robert Allen, in this huge tag team matchup right here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. It's a story as old as time, the Allens versus the Wranglers. They certainly have had many, many chapters in their storied rivalry as the outlaw David Sellers and the cowboy Tucker Rhodes defeated the Allens for their first ever NAWA Tag Team title reign. And they went back and forth for months, and they continue to go back and forth in this feud. The Allens proclaiming the hometown of the Wranglers. That's right, Lancaster, South Carolina, where we're at here for Thanksgiving Throwdown, is the hometown of the Cowboys. But they are proclaiming that this town is now Allentown, and they're looking to pick up the win here in this big tag team match. And the Allens are tag team specialists. Any combination of the four, any combination of these three, we've seen pretty much every combination of Allens in tag team action here in NAWA, and they have been extremely, extremely successful. The bell's rung. Wait a minute. Mason's pointing to is he going to tag in Robert? I think he did. We're going to get the Allentown Bruiser against the big cowboy, Tucker Rhodes. The two big men of the team are going to start this matchup off. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up. Look at Allen, he's trying to push the cowboy back. He got nowhere. And Tucker Rhodes just easily shoved Robert Allen into the corner. Gave him a clean break. Oh, ducked under that clothesline, hit him with a right hand. I think Robert Allen may regret what he just did, because you see him ducking and between those ropes. I don't want to punch that guy right in the mouth either. Runs right into a big body slam. Nope. Up and over he goes. Push it. Big shoulder tackle. A second one. And a third one for good measure. Off the ropes, running full steam ahead. Oh, Mason actually got one for his effort too. Man, Tucker Rhodes, Steve Allen thought about getting in there, but he's got a big title defense after this match. He may want to reconsider getting in the ring right now. He's got Stuart Snodgrass to worry about, but double Irish whip and a double elbow there. Takes the Bruiser off his feet. And now the Outlaw in the ring. Oh man, he's got him wrapped in a waist lock. He's going to German suplex him here. He's going to try. Nice reversal from Robert. And a reversal here from Sellers. Allen trying to fight it off. Pushes him back into the corner. Hits him with a big elbow. Charges in, nobody there. Snapmare. Sellers coming off the ropes. Drops that knee right at the shoulder. 1, 2. Great back and forth action here between these teams already early on in the contest. Mason getting the tag in as well as Tucker Rhodes. Big double hip toss. Wranglers, man, they're kicking on all cylinders here tonight. Big, all going for a power slam, but look here. Robert smartly grabbing the foot. Oh, Mason just dragging him out of back of the neck over the rope. Here he comes. Oh, big splash off the top rope. 1, 2. The toughest man in Allentown. Hitting that big splash, but only got a 2. No, good God, went right after that arm. That could have broke his arm. And now he's got it, going for the other arm. If the big cowboy can't lift anything, he's going to be pretty useless in this matchup. That's kind of a smart strategy, in my opinion, by the Allens to attack both arms of the cowboy. He's biting him. He's got a mouthpiece in. Terry Funk ain't never wear no mouthpiece. Oh, God, cheap shot from the champ, TV champ, Steve Allen there. Man, Tucker Rhodes, he's in basically a 3-on-1 match right now. His partner can't do anything for him. And then you see Harkey finally caught the Allens. And Robert Allen baiting in David Sellers there. Now he's just choking him behind his back. And another cheap shot from the floor. As I said, these Allens have been extremely successful in the tag team division here in NAWA since they've joined up here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. They all 4 of them won the bunkhouse earlier this year. Robert and Justin still have an opportunity to cash in those championship matches of their choosing when they want. Mason and Robert failed against VSP, and Steve successfully cashed in on Zay Vega to become the TV champion. Look there, Mason just pushing Sellers off the apron just so Robert Allen and Steve can get their cheap shots in behind our official John Harkey's back. They are the masters of distraction here in the tag team division. Now Mason Allen taunting the outlaw David Sellers, trying to push him over there. He's telling him to tag him in. Good and well knowing that he ain't gonna let him. Mason just trash talking. I don't know, I want to get this big man fired up. You got him down. Just beat him up. You done got him fired up. Talking all that trash. Catches him. Oh, catches him with the boots. Now he's gonna body slam Mason right on top of Robert. But the beating that he's taking his toll. He's down, falling down, and Robert grabbing that foot, trying to hold on to him. Trying to keep that big cowboy from making a tag. Oh, and Mason Allen just slingshotting off the back of his partner to take David Sellers down. Pinfall attempt only good enough for a 2 there. David Sellers is itching to get in that ring. Tucker Rhodes has got to make a tag. But Mason and Robert are just controlling double headbutt there. That's a deadly move coming from Mason Allen. Thank God he didn't connect to the head of Tucker Rhodes. Sellers has got to come in and break up the pinfall attempt. He's tired of seeing what's happening to his partner. He's got to do something. Now Mason Allen with a big right hand there. Again, right there to the side and out of the head and shoulder area. The toughest man in Allentown gets reversed. Oh, big clothesline him inside out, flipped him in and up and over. The people chanting for Tucker to make that tag to the outlaw David Sellers. They're trying to cheer him on. Mason's crawling to his corner, tags in Robert. Sellers gets the tag. Big clothesline. Mason runs right into one. He's coming in like a proverbial house of fire. Outlaw David Sellers body slams him. Gives one to Mason. He covers Robert Allen. 2. Oh! Not good enough. He thought that was going to be it. Robert Allen coming off with that discus lariat. German suplex caught him in midair. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. Robert Allen kicks out. He got those shoulders up. The outlaw David Sellers. Well, look there. Mason taking Tucker Rhodes. Oh, discus forearm there. Rhodes is on the floor. The Allens have taken control once again. Mason coming up off the top rope here just a second. Nobody home. Big spear. Sellers cuts him in half with that spear. 2. Oh, look at there, Steve Allen. Steve Allen just put the foot of Mason on the bottom rope there. He just saved this match for the Allens. Tucker Rhodes now. He's laying in wait. Double spear from the big old cowboy. And what's he's covering? He's piling them up. He's pinning both of them. And he got the 3 count. Man, the Wranglers chalk up a victory here against the Allens. In this ongoing feud, will it ever end? I don't know, but if it does, the Wranglers have picked up the latest victory, defeating Mason and Robert Allen. There you have it. Thanksgiving Throwdown. Great tag team match.
Wrestling, rock, pop, books, films, TV, boxing. All of this is covered on Steve Swift's Rambling Reviews. I am he, Steve Swift, a UK guy, What you get is all of that, and a funny voice, and even a funnier face. See? Steve Swift's Rambling Reviews. Come to me. I've got a review. Just for you. Ta-ta.
The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. Men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in this, the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through that quick commercial break. We hope you've had a great Thanksgiving. It's now time for your main event. We want to thank you for spending your Thanksgiving evening with us after you spent the time with your family. You had all that, the great turkey and fixings, but now it's time for the main event here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. NAWA TV title is on the line. As you see, the challenger, the beefy one himself, Beef Stew, everybody's favorite nerd, Stuart Snodgrass. He's going to be defending against that man right there, the NAWA television champion, the Allentown stud, Steve Allen. And as you can see, he's got Robert Allen ringside. And Mason, they just got their butts kicked in that tag team match just a little bit ago, right before the commercial break. I'm surprised they're able to stand, but You know, these Allens, they don't go anywhere alone if they don't have to. They know that there is strength in numbers, and that beautiful TV title right there is on the line. And these men right here, they are no strangers to each other. They have come across each other multiple times in tag team action. This is their first time in singles competition going one-on-one. Look at there, just the champion just pie-facing Stuart. These people hate the Allens here. And you know Stuart's doing everything he can to contain that nerd rage right now. He doesn't want to lose control. But the people, I just said he's everybody's favorite nerd. He's 100% beef stew. I'm not a big fan of beef stew. The food, not the wrestler. Thank God we don't have beef stew on Thanksgiving. Man, this crowd, not a fan of Steve Allen. They saw what he did earlier. But they love Stuart Snodgrass. They're hoping to see a new TV champion here today. On Thanksgiving Throwdown lockup, here we go. Oh, he just tosses him down. Looked like Steve Allen was trying to throw Stuart down, but he reversed it there, used his strength. The champion didn't look too happy with the outcome of that right there. Now we got another collar and elbow tie up. Takes the side headlock. Steve Allen trying to fight his way free, loosening that grip up of Stuart. Shoots him into the ropes. Snodgrass with a beautiful shoulder tackle there. Snodgrass winding it up, coming off those ropes. Oh, he cried. So that had to hurt. He went for a leapfrog and landed right on the knee of Snodgrass, and now winding it up. Big elbow there. The champion not faring so well in this championship match. We could very well see a new champion. Steve Allen, look at the agony and the pain on his face. Look at there, wrenching that arm. And now, Russian leg sweep into a pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Our official, John Harkey, says only 2. Not enough to declare a new champion. Snodgrass rams him head first into that buckle. And people want him to do it to the other one. Here we go. Face first into that buckle for Steve Allen once again. And again, big time. Got some air on that one. And now Stuart. He's gonna drop some fists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I quit counting, man, my God. Snodgrass just unleashing the bombs there. Snapmares him out. We're gonna see a pop quiz. Boom! Snodgrass with the pop quiz to Steve Allen there. But still, the champion able to kick out. He's got to do something, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to roll out of the ring. Smart move by the champion. Getting out of the square circle. Try to recompose himself, gain some composure here. Snodgrass not going to let him do it. He's chasing him out to the floor. He's running away. That might be the only defense he's got. Steve Allen into the ring, and right there puts that boot right to the back. And now just putting the rest of them to him is Steve Allen. Man, these people hate the Allens. And they really hate Steve Allen here tonight. Leg drop from the champ. Only gets a 2 count there. That may have been the moment in the match for Steve Allen to turn the tides here. He's got Snodgrass down. Puts him into the corner. And now driving that shoulder. Look at that, just continuing to drive it in there. Throws him out of the corner. Coming off the rope with a full head of steam. Drop kicked him right in the face. Only gets a 2, look there. Snodgrass fighting every time, trying to get out from underneath the champion. He finally does. Oh, look here, I think he's got that sweatband, that headband of Snodgrass's, and he's choking him with it. He just used Snodgrass's headband to choke him. Steve Allen is a aggressive, vicious individual. We've seen that time and time again here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Wait a minute, open over to the outside he goes. Snodgrass hits him with a shoulder. He's running down the apron, climbing up to the top rope. What's Snodgrass gonna do? Big axe handle. Could that be it? No. Rolling out to the apron goes the Allentown Stud. Snodgrass going for him. Oh, he just draped his throat right over that top rope and drops a knee. Gets a 2 count. He just took the windpipe of Snodgrass and introduced it to the top rope. You can see the confused and look on Snodgrass's face there. Oh, wait a minute, sweeps the legs. Catapults him right into the corner. Trips him up. 1, 2, using those brains. Oh, Allen with a big enziguri to the back of the head. Back and forth action here. Only gets a 2 count. Steve Allen taunting the crowd. He's got Snodgrass right where he wants him, but he needs to just finish him off here. Snodgrass has put up a valiant effort here. It's not over by any means. His shoulders aren't pinned to the mat. Allen connected with those forearm shots. Look here, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You see what I'm seeing? It's Nerd Rage. He's about to unleash the Nerd Rage. Snodgrass raging up here. Big right hands. He's got Steve Allen now. Big atomic drop right onto that knee. And another one. Snodgrass coming off the ropes. Big clothesline. He says it's about time for that propeller to spin. We all know what he's calling for now, that airplane spin that he's known for. He's got him up and around and around and around and around. Oh, wait a minute, he's raking him in the eyes. He just raked him in the eyes. There's no good defense for a rake to the eyes. Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3, and Steve Allen just stole Thanksgiving from Stuart Snodgrass. And still the NAWA television champion, the Allentown Stud, Steve Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. So long for now.